All right. Where are we at now? Well, we're at the worldwide URF Racing headquarters here in beautiful Forest Hill, California, which is, well, you know, it's on the west coast of the United States, and, well, blah, 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 blah. But, what are we going to do today? We got some mock-up shit here. We got some stuff going on. We got parts. We got 60s. We got all sorts of shit. But know what we're going to do? Well, I know what I'm going to do. First things first. Oh, yeah. What do we got here? And drink a beer. And we're going to talk about this here, which is known as the P2 chassis. This here started as a 1987 Jeep Cherokee XJ, but there's not much 87 left in it. We're running an 87 VIN, maybe an 88 chassis, and a 97 engine and wiring harness, which I'll show you when I open the hood later. So starting up front, sorry the thing's kind of dirty, we took it out earlier and went shooting and stuff like that. Up front, Dana 44, like from a 69 to 72-ish Ford F100, F150 thing. It's got Chevy style high steer knuckles. They're parts mics. We got Warns and CTMs in there. Hydro assist. This thing's narrowed to about 62. You got an anti-rock. I think he's running Skyjacker springs still. I don't know how much lift. Doesn't really matter. Got some Bill Steins up front here. Custom 3-link. We got race lines. We got worn locking hubs. We got 2-inch seamless chromoly for the lower links. We got frame reinforcements. We got this type of shit tying in this type of shit into the other type of shit. We got... wow, his cat's way the fuck back there. I never noticed that. Anyway, 4-liter NV4500, 4.3 Atlas, cobbled together piece of shit drive shaft, going to a Ford 8.8 rear end with, I don't know if those are Mustang brakes or 8.8 or whatever the fuck they are, but there's some shit back here. And then these stupid laminated steel things. Garbage. And more Bilsteins up in there. See that? Yeah, probably don't, but what the fuck? I'm drinking a beer. Don't care. As you can see, custom bumpers. You open the hood. And the spares off is over there on the fab table. This thing's getting a makeover. She's getting 60s and 40s. Probably won't run a spare ever again. Just cause, I mean, who runs a spare these days? I mean, come on. You got air, you got plugs, and you're stupid. So, what the fuck? So, oh yeah, and these are rear TJ flares, front and rear. Custom corners made by, well, me and the owner of this vehicle. These, these came from Ridgecrest. Somebody made them down there. I got these from a friend, Porch Puppy. Not sure who exactly made these. I never used them, so I gave them to my buddy up here. Got some LEDs going on. We got tube action on the roof. We got tube action. Oh, I gotta put my beer down because I gotta open this door. We got tube action inside. I'm not sure that you can even see anything, but see, we got tubes. Tubes run through the roof, tying to that halo. Got them all tying in everywhere. We got multiple triangulations of many things. Here, we'll look at the front in a second here. Yeah, these doors are jacked. Yeah, here we go. Got tubes running up here. And custom all metal dash NV 4500 twin sticks from the Atlas. Really, really nice. She cleans up nice. She's a dirty Huey right now, but believe me, she cleans up nice. So, see that tube there, and that tube down there going up. All this shit. I gotta get my beer. I'm thirsty. All that shit converges up here and ties in. So we got shit coming up in here, shit coming out here. It all ties down into the top of the coil buckets. And realize all this shit's going to get cut out anyway. We're going coilovers, Bowdies, 60s, a Turmo. Deal with it. So here we got 97 4-liter in a plated 87, maybe 88 chassis, who knows. We got like custom flows coming on and yaw, going from in yaw down yaw. It, like, if it rains and water goes in there, where does it go?
It's above the bottom of the cowl, so the water drains out of the cowl before it ever gets in.
Before it ever can come up over this. And
Correct.
Okay, I get you. And so what's in here? I mean, I know the air filter's in there, but what kind of air filter? One of those shitty-ass chrome jobbies from fucking VadoZone?
Spectre from O'Reilly's. It's
okay.
Cotton gauze. No, it's a HKS, I think.
Yeah, sure.
It was expensive.
Yeah, did you overnight that shit from Japan?
Yeah.
All right. What the fuck's this shit?
That's where normally you would have a wiper motor and things like that.
Oh, yeah, but
I'm out of room.
Yeah, like where would you put that?
Yeah.
But that's kind of important if you actually drive this on the fucking road.
We're gonna put one back there. We're gonna put a reservoir and stuff back there.
Okay.
A lot of stuff has to get moved to accommodate.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have fucking coilovers right here.
Yep. So
what the hell's gonna happen with this? Man, you're gonna have to change all that shit. Okay.
Things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
Things are gonna happen. I gotta move the battery to the back, probably. Things are happening. And you can't control them. I mean, you know what's happening in today's world?
Communists?
Change. Change.
Oh, fuck.
Imagine all the people living in a world.
Shut up. Don't start. No. Imagine the people. You British, fuck you, cunt. So, there's some stories of this getting welded together and burnt arms and stuff. Many scabs. Pussy scabs happening because Morons!
I don't know why you're soiling your channel with this garbage.
No, this is great. I love this rig. This thing's fun, dude. We've had a lot of fun times, and it drives.
We just drove
Good.
along doing 70 miles an hour
Yep.
down the road. It goes good.
So you're gonna get rid of. So no more spare.
No more spare.
But are you gonna still have overlandy ass shit back here? Are you gonna change it up?
Yeah, probably. I'm thinking I'm gonna make it a single swing, probably off that side. One water, one fuel, and one napalm is how it's gonna be probably.
Yep.
And then I really need a slot for a heckling stool because I find that it's too hard to go inside to get a heckling stool.
Yep.
So that'll be back there.
Yes.
And then I'm thinking about carrying a spare ORI for people.
Oh, in case they melt the internals.
Yeah, like carry a 14.
Yes.
And just have it for people.
Yeah. Yes. Richard.
I think that'd be pretty wide of me to do that.
Four of these is different than the
so
rest.
let me tell you about mounting an ARB compressor. It turns out that that's the easiest way to mount the ARB compressor.
Just drill right through the fucking body.
You just drill right through.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And, you know,
Fair enough.
URF Racing didn't have button heads in stock.
Okay.
So,
yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
they were too busy getting out their taillight elimination kits.
Exactly.
And,
exactly.
The sway bar eliminator.
Eliminator.
No, it was the the bar pen eliminator kit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, it's been a good rig. I mean, this is the second chassis we've had. The first one we drove the heck out of, but never really reinforced it.
Yeah, it broke in half. It was fine.
And this one now is going on 17 years with really absolutely no chassis troubles because of all the work you put in, I put in.
Yeah, no chassis troubles because of stupidity.
Right. I mean, but the strength is there.
Yeah.
And it was built right from the start.
And it's ready to keep going. So we did these very right around the time when we built mine.
Yep.
It's 120 wall.
Yes. Double outer.
Yeah, yours we did the double outer. Mine I did not.
Mm-hmm.
Mine have rubbed through, so that's something else we got to fix if we get mine get going again.
Maybe we can get you some driving lessons or something.
Yeah,
Stop
well,
rubbing through.
Yeah, but I see. It's not going to happen.
I understand. No, it's been good. Now we're just eliminating the last weak link, which is.
What are these? Well, yeah, the rear suspension, which is rubbish. What are those leaps again? Devers?
They're Devers.
Devers that have been rebuilt several times.
Yeah, I got them from Paul Sinclair, and I tried to claim some warranty stuff.
Yeah, but he denied it.
Totally flaked out on the warranty issue.
Well, you know those vegan motherfuckers that just eat fish and shit?
Yeah.
Or is it vegan? Do vegans eat fish?
Vegans didn't even eat fish.
Oh, damn it.
You can't eat nothing. It's seaweed.
All right, so he's not a vegan. He's just a fucking cunt.
Okay. Well, I can neither confirm.
I love you, Paul. Just kidding, Paul. You're a good friend.
Those are Devers. They've been re-arched twice, fixed twice, and last fall we did a lot of hunting, and we started breaking leaf springs, individual leaves, and they started falling out. And I mean, normally that wouldn't be a problem, but yeah, started taking a toll. So.
Oh wow, you got some wrap on your exhaust there.
Yep, double triangulated 4-link going into that cross member you're looking at. Singulates and then double triangulate.
Well, yeah, in the future.
Yep.
So that cradle thing is going to fit up on there?
Yes, the bat wing.
How the hell is that going to... Oh, it fits in line with it.
Yes.
Here, let's go over and look at that. Let's go and look at that real quick.
Upgrades?
Yeah, upgrades. So...
What's happening over here?
We got 60s. Ah, I see. So that goes right behind it, so it will clear the drive shaft.
Correct.
Because the drive shaft's going to be
Right there.
The CV is going to be right in yaw.
Yep. Correct.
Yeah. All right.
And a single, and then the top is triangulated. Obviously the reverse way. We built a pretty nice bridge, my son and I, and the bridge fits, and then obviously the uppers are going to be in the passenger compartment a little bit. And
yep.
So that's going to...
I think the PVC is going to really hold up well as a link material.
Well, here's what I'm thinking about the PVC. I think it's a nice weak link.
It's a fuse.
It's a fuse. It stops things from breaking that are expensive, and you can almost anywhere in America you can buy 1.25" PVC.
And it's lightweight, so you can carry spares.
Absolutely. And then what I found is that if you fill this with concrete, what that does.
Well, no, you got to stick a piece of rebar in there too.
Yeah. Well, obviously. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna run 14-inch IBPs in the back.
So obvious what this is.
Yep.
What's the front?
Front is 89 Ford Dana 60 Kingpin, 64 inches wide, cut and turn knuckles to get us 8 degrees of caster and 20 degrees of up pinion to match the driveline angle. Ballistics fabrication shave kit. It's all preheated.
Oh, that's all shavy.
TIG welded with high nickel content rod. All right here at URF Racing. Pretty high tone for this establishment, but we did it. Gonna have comp ARBs 488. I like 488 because you get a full another tooth on the pinion gear. When you go to 513, you lose a pinion
Yeah,
tooth.
and so you're running 513s now.
No, I'm 488s.
Oh, really?
I've always been 488s.
Oh, I thought you were 513s. Okay. No, my bad. I'm 513s.
Yeah, I like 488s because on the high pinion rear especially, you keep that tooth,
yes,
which I think is important.
Okay.
And 1350 drive lines, I couldn't quite pull the trigger on RCVs, so Yukon shafts, super joints.
Yeah, where are those super joints anyway?
Super joints are right here.
Oh, and here are the knuckles. What knuckles are these?
So those are solid knuckles.
Okay.
Solid.
And the spindles?
Spindles are solid.
Wow, yeah. They make good shit. So I have all that shit on my Dodge.
Yeah.
The machine Dodge ones with the ABS sensors on it, really beautiful made pieces. I mean, god damn, they do good work.
These are Brannick Motorsports Willwood caliper brackets.
Okay.
It's getting 6-piston Willwood calipers.
Yep.
And then a 14-inch F-150 rotor, 1.25" thick.
And then arms again.
Arms are Agan Fab Works. Ryan Agan is out of Hollister.
Really?
He has these custom machined. It's a double shear, so you can put the tie rod in double shear, and then it'll have the drag link will be on top, and it'll be double shear plated from the top.
Yep.
7/8 times.
And preload for the upper.
Yeah, there's the bronze bushing is sitting right there.
Yep. So that preload's on there.
Bushing. Rough stuff's just down the street for me. So rough stuff's like a half an hour away in Loomis.
Oh, that's right. They moved.
And so,
well, that was a while ago. But.
And so they've been really good to me. And Yukon super joints, really nice.
Yeah, these are cool.
Pricey.
God.
Pricey, but worth it. Obviously, no.
Yep. Oh, well, open that again. So there's no bronze.
No,
they
made this bigger.
CTM.
These are cheap. The caps.
Yeah, so you just burn those up and get new ones.
Burn those up and get new ones. This ain't gonna wear.
No.
That's gonna wear.
This hardened, like...
It's 300M.
Oh, it is? Oh, it's
4340.
4340. Okay.
4340, but it's got a big...
Oh, and then look, it's got the
relief.
the relief to get them in there.
Yep.
Okay. That's sweet.
Axles are Yukon, new. And they're going to go into the end mill here shortly and get a relief cut. We're going to try to get to 45 degrees of turning with this. So they'll get an end mill relief here. And
So why Fab doesn't make a big turn kit for, big angle, like for a drift car.
Yeah, that's called a faster steering gear. So these are pretty cool. If anybody wants to do coilovers on the rear of their Cherokee, or if you just want to get a good shock mounted on top of the leaf spring pack, and you're dumb enough to continue to want to run leaf springs.
Jesus Christ, what do we do? There's no reason to run this fucking thing with leaf springs. I'm sorry.
Well, I agree with you, but I don't know
But
who all
maybe
your viewers are.
Yeah, well, maybe some people want to do that shit.
I mean, people here from the Midwest probably watching this channel, and they.
No, probably not. No one watches this channel.
That's true. These are made by BoostWorks, same people that make the turbo manifold, and
Okay.
they're a 125 wall plate. Really nice stuff. It all keys together, and essentially it's a coilover mount.
Yep.
It keys right in. The welding's easy. I've got it jigged
Dude,
up.
all the shit these guys make now with the keyed in stuff. They make
Absolutely.
fucking chassis now that it's super dumb. They have laser etched where everything goes, and you just weld the fucker together.
You just weld it together. But I'll tell you,
amazing. They did not have this shit when we built our rigs.
we were working on the concrete ground and in the snow when we built our rigs. I'll have you remember.
Yes.
When we built your rig, it was your daily driver, and we were pulling axles in and pulling them out, building them, and putting them back in one weekend.
Yes.
That was dumb.
Because I had to go back to work on Monday.
You had to go back to work on Monday.
Retarded.
Yep. This fab table is...
folks at home, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. That's stupid.
Man, I can't recommend a fab table fast enough. As soon as you can afford one, buy one. This is from a fellow in West Sacramento. He built it to my specs at 6x4, 1/4 inch, 5/8 drill holes every 2 inches, keyed in underneath.
Just think of the amount of work to drill these fucking holes.
This is all cut on a fiber laser in Woodland, California.
Fiber laser? What the fuck's that?
It's a high energy laser that makes a very precise cut that doesn't have start and stop marks. And so they start in the middle of these holes and then do
and then work it out.
Yeah, this takes...
That's almost water jet like looking shit.
Yep. These high intensity fiber lasers now are really, really good. And they don't leave any... All these holes are precise because I use these bolts, which are exactly 5/8, and they just literally they fit like a glove. And it's what we use to jig everything together here, which is something we also never did. Like, we had it on concrete and maybe like a 2x4, and if we needed more, we would get like a wood door shim and put it under the 2x4.
Yeah, or maybe those shims that you get in the little plastic pack for like hanging a door in your fucking house.
Yeah, that's how we would level stuff.
Yeah.
So we've moved.
Wow,
up.
high tone. Jesus Christ.
It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. And so yeah, and we're gonna. But the good news is, there's a shade.
Yeah, that's junk. Take that. Go that
Throw
in there.
it away. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. I was hoping to make a little bit more progress this year, but this winter, my son races all summer, so it's hard to make progress.
Yeah,
but,
patience.
Yep.
Oh, one other thing.
Oh, that's a pretty good little deal.
Yeah. This is just fucking wow. So these are ARP bolts on here?
Yeah, they're Crescent ARP bolts, much like you have on your on a connecting rod in your engine. And
12 points.
12 point.
Full Chingaladera round hold your caps in motherfucker. And this is 4340, I assume?
4340 and 4340 caps.
Fuck.
And they're not cheap, but...
No. Look at that heat treating.
Yep, machine works awesome.
Yeah,
Comes out of Strange.
Freaking beautiful.
They got their date stamped. They got a part number on them, so they're easy to replace.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And
January 2019.
I really just I hate losing yokes. Now this one's nice and high, but still.
Yeah, that was the first thing I did on mine. That was annoying. I got that Dynatrack one. It was damn near $100 for that yoke, and I broke it the fucking first time out, and then I just welded the goddamn cap on because that little tab broke off of there. That was annoying. So then I got that cool Yukon one for my front axle.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, well, I'm going to order one for the rear. So I ordered a new one. Well, then it was told they'd changed the design, and it was garbage. And
don't you think you should focus on that?
Luckily... Oh, that's right. P1 chassis got...
Ugliest rig of the Moab event.
Well, look, this thing's fucking sitting around. That's funny. I forgot about that.
They
Wow.
rolled around on my Jeep for a long time.
Oh, no wonder it's all fucked up. Nice.
We'll hang it up in a place of honor.
Yeah, there you go.
But the rear's nice. It's all solid axle, new, full float, 35 spine. Thanks, John Kazmarek.
Yeah, out of Colorado.
Colorado. He sent me shafts about 15 years ago. They sat. I like to think that they were aging and hardening as they sat.
No, they seasoned.
Seasoned shafts.
You seasoned your shafts.
And they're really nice. This is 63 inches wide. I really like these brakes. These are FJ80 14-inch vented rotors. Has the largest parking brake hat in the industry. This is like a 1-ton Dodge or Chevy or Ford parking brake size. It's important because we often go hunting and I need a parking brake on steep stuff, and I hate not having one.
Yep. Even though you got a manual transmission, you still need a parking brake.
Yeah, you got kids floating around, God knows what. You get excited. It's nice to have a good parking brake. And so these were custom fit. These are hub-centric. These are hub-centric, or the wheels center on this index I had cut in here. And so while they have 9/16 ARP studs in it, it's still the wheel bearing surface locks onto this ridge right here.
Okay.
And so...
yeah, you're not going to have any problem with that.
I don't think so.
6 on 5.5 Chevy pattern or Toyota pattern. Somebody like handled these a little roughly in the past.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Oh well,
it wasn't good. But it's what it is.
Jesus
We're
Christ.
working it out. Gonna keep the wheels. They're really nice. Yeah.
That steel, just a little steel piece on there.
A piece of AR 400 plate.
Oh, okay.
That Curry ships with all their rock chocks. This is an early rock chalk housing.
Okay.
Got it from a fellow in San Diego who decided to go a little bit wider.
All right.
And so, easily replaceable. You know, if you ever wear through that, being dumb.
Yep.
You can replace it. But Cal got me these wheels some time back, and been nothing but good to me. But they need a new color, don't you think?
Yeah, gold.
I think.
Yeah, they'd look really good with the red.
Yeah.
Gold in there. Leave that silver. Leave that red, silver. Yeah, nice.
We don't have a lot of nice stuff at URF, but we have color coordination. So it's gonna be fun.
Front brake calipers. Bust those out. Let's look at this real quick.
I don't have the Willwoods here.
Oh, you don't?
No.
I thought you had some other Willwoods.
No, I don't. So Willwood, just like everything else right now, is on about a 12-week back order.
Like your coilovers.
Like my coilovers, like my air bumps.
Okay.
All that stuff is not here yet. Everything else is built, but we're gonna be waiting on front brakes here for a minute, and then coilovers, and coilovers are expensive these days, man.
Oh, Jesus.
So. Yeah,
that last set I bought, they were fucking cheap. I got those Foxes 2.0s, remote reservoirs, 14-inch travel with those springs.
Pack springs?
No. They're blingy springs. That brand. iBox. There you go. iBox. I think I got that whole set. They were like around 12-ish each, I think.
Each or a pair? It must be a pair.
Yeah, a pair. Yeah. 12-ish a pair or something.
Yeah.
I can't.
2.5s, IVPs with the new clickers on the reservoir to control compression and rebound. They're just a scratch. They're about 1,100 each.
Each, yes. Okay. Yeah, it was about. Then that's right. It was about, or maybe it was more like 1,400 for the pair or something with all the springs and everything.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We got to scale the Jeep and call Acme Tune Off Road and get them to set the coilovers up because I don't know anything about them.
The nice thing about that, easy to change spring rates and all that other stuff, and we got lots of friends that know how to tune shocks.
Just
What?
like leaf springs, right?
Yeah.
Super easy. You bolt them on and then you tune them. You start the tuning process.
Exactly. You add and remove leaf springs.
Yeah, well, no, you
Jesus
use those
fucking
again. We're back
Christ.
to the wood door shims. That's what you use for. I call it leaf spring preload. You just have to bang them in, and then they do wear out over time. But
Yeah, and then when your center pin fails, and then you start losing them out on the trail.
also, the tune-up goes away when it gets wet because the wood swells.
Yes. So, anyway,
Good times, man.
yeah. One more time. We're at URF Racing headquarters. And you know what I just did? I just drank a fucking beer. So, I think I'm about to have another one, and another one, another one. Anyway. You motherfuckers, if you got this far, if you're even watching, I mean, no one watches these videos, but if you did, just remember, someday you could own something like this, or maybe you wouldn't want to. Maybe you'd even want to own a man lift that has no safeties at all. Maybe you'd want to own that. I don't know. But all I can say is, you only got one ass. So, I don't know, you might as well shit out of it. See you guys.